Hello, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is your message, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Please keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you. I've been feeling it. I've been feeling a lot of energy today as I'm doing this reading. It is Good Friday, April 7th. We just had the full moon in Libra, which opened up a lot of energy for the eclipse. We're in eclipse season now, so there's a lot of change. And Mercury started its pre-shadow, pre-retrograde shadow today as well. So some of the things that I've been telling people to keep in mind or keep an eye out for, look for, as we're going to be going deeper into certain stressors, specifically relationship and or financial stresses. There will be some key things, tips coming in from the universe. Sorry. You're going to be getting a lot of messages in these two areas. We're also going to be seeing a lot of the puzzle pieces and building blocks for our future opportunities. But Pluto squaring the north and south node of the moon, we're going to also be tempted sometimes to go back into an old story, an old belief, an old thought pattern, old addictions, old whatever. But depending on how many layers you've already unpacked on your journey, you know, we're all in different stages of the journey. So anyway, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. First card I'm pulling from Native Spirit Oracle deck. And we have the Spirit of Air. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Okay. And that is how we're beginning. Be open to seeing a situation in a whole new perspective. A lot of us, through this eclipse window, our entire reality is going to change. The entire reality, or the entire reality in a certain aspect of life, which most likely you're changing your perspective on things, on yourself, on your journey. Okay. So many cards, so many messages. Okay, I'm going to try to slow it down. I'm getting a lot of communication today, so bear with me as I try to navigate these energies that all want to speak to everybody. What do we have for Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Be bold and make the first move. As you're coming into new understandings, new perspectives, there is a choice to be made. There's always a choice point when this happens. Spirit is asking you to be bold and make the first move in this change, this choice, this decision. Ninth house, spiritual growth. You may be getting a lot of synchronicity signs, incoming communications. Maybe some of your psychic senses are really starting to, sorry, my phone is going off. Some of your psychic senses are starting to pick up. Also, spiritual growth can be, as we go through the challenges of on the spiritual journey, it's painful, but eventually when you get to a certain understanding or perspective, even though there's pain, there's a higher elevation of awareness. There's another supportive energy that is really speaks to the heart and soul and and you start to really feel the importance of everything that you say, do, because you are interacting with source energy. Masquerading yourself as other people, other situations. We're waking up to truths of ourselves and truths of a lot. It can be humbling, it can be hard. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, let's keep going. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Friendship could have to do with a friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Everybody comes into our life for a very specific reason. And there are many different, there are 7 mirrors that we reflect to each other within relationships. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages, not really warnings, so to speak, but with a lot of the incoming energy, really highly charged, increased intensity and frequency, especially with the sun. We are being asked to be extra cautious of what it is that we consume physically, mentally, emotionally, all around, that we honor our physical body, our mental body, our emotional body, and our energy field, the health of that. The importance of this is like nothing else is as important as this with the increase, because we're starting to really feel, if we're not taking care of our bodies, if we're not taking care of our situations, ourselves, for our highest good, we're going to be feeling that more and more and more and more in depth. So something to do with a friendship, realizing the importance of somebody in your life, because we are here to teach and learn from each other. I feel good when I can help others. Service. And bottom of the deck, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you are going through quite the growth spurt, earth signs. Your consciousness is expanding. There is spiritual growth. And pay attention to the spiritual growth. Spirit's talking to you, earth signs. loudly. Be bold and make the first move. All right, let's get into it. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And know that we are, throughout this growth, we are also being tested, challenged, if we're not picking up what our higher selves is actually laying down for us as a test. Are you in the right frequency? Are you in the right consciousness? Are you falling back into old behaviors, patterns, old stories? Oh, sorry. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Could be a very important person that's in your life or has come into your life to teach you something, to help expand your consciousness and your awareness. As well as your heart. And this person is very near and dear to your heart as well. Heartache and loss. There could be a loss of the connection, or the story of, I feel like I'm not connected to this person anymore, loss. But heartache and loss. This goes deeper. Deeper. So for any of you who are struggling with grief, heartache, and loss, really pay attention to how you're treating your physical body. Are you eating well? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough physical activity? And if you're not feeling energetic enough for the physical activity, what are you digesting? What are you watching, listening to, reading? Take good care of yourself. This is very important to pay attention to. Okay. One thing that you are certain of, Earth signs, is that you feel good when you can help others. That is when you are at your best. As you're expanding your consciousness and your awareness, you're also gaining important wisdom for your journey forward. And triumph is below that. So this is, you are growing through. You may be coming out of the stages of grief, coming to acceptance, or just about there at acceptance. And really focusing on the present moment, the messages, the signs. Like I said, source energy is speaking to you very loudly. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to the themes that are coming into your life, into your memories, into your dreams? Are you paying attention to every little nook and cranny that you are picking up on? They will all start to come together to form even more important communication for you. The Fool, Prince of Cups. So this is where be bold and make the first move comes in. The Fool in reverse means that you're not trusting a situation, or you're not trusting yourself, or you just don't know what to do. You kind of want to, it's something you're definitely feeling when it comes to a connection to another, feeling very passionately, very connected to, but there may be something, maybe there's something you need to communicate, or it could be that this person that's in your life is more of a free spirit and is more like the Fool, goes with the flow, and you definitely are feeling like, yeah, that is me as well. But it is in reverse, because it's like I don't know if there's like a story that's going on in you, like, yeah, that person can do that because they're lucky, or they have this, or they have that. And like, you're just telling yourself, like, I can't be that free because X, Y, Z. Like, there's all these reasons and excuses and stories. It's definitely somebody that is really connected to your heart. And you grieve that loss. That you're not as footloose and fancy free is what they're saying. Okay. Ace of Swords, Princess of Wands. Yeah, this leaves you uninspired, like you're not getting a clear picture for yourself. You're not even seeing the full truth of the situation. That you too, you as well, can be this Princess of Wands, who's kind of more like, you know, again, free spirit, and just has the confidence and the will. This is kind of like a bohemian, like, I have my own style. I just flow with life my own way. I follow the direction of the 4 elements, you know, whatever it is. Like, it's something that's deep within you as well. But with the Ace of Swords in reverse and heartache and loss, it's almost like you're having a hard time actually truly retrieving that aspect of yourself in the mind. Something's blocking it. Princess of Wands, like very connected to the earth. Could even be like a minimalist, like, you know, got it all but doesn't need much. World. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Sun in reverse. All right, so you're not quite there yet where it is that you would like to envision yourself being there, and it's because you're having a hard time envisioning yourself being there. You've got all of the cosmic energy flowing through you and around you, and showing you a lot of really magical things. Yet, I don't know if you're still stuck in grief, where you can't really enjoy, you know, life, the fruits of your labor, even maybe this friendship. The Sun in reverse. Something's sucking the vitality, something's sucking the life out of you, Earth signs. We'll get into this a little bit deeper to see. But you are this is something that you are learning, something very, very important for yourself. Prince of Swords. There will be clarity. You know, Mercury, as it goes into retrograde, there should be more clarity as well. You may be paying too much attention to things outside of yourself or people. You may be getting thrown off track or thrown into, and pay attention to what stories and excuses your mind says, because that's old. Who was I talking to this about? So, you know, we humans, we think that our consciousness is actually inside of our bodies, inside of our heads, and it's not. Our brains are receivers. The consciousness stream is outside of us. We are all connected to. But when you're not connecting to that, when you're pinching it off because you're in old patterns or you've got your own stories, you pinch off that stream of consciousness, then you're just rerunning the same old, because the memory, what the brain does do is it holds on to all of the past experiences and memories as its own database, and makes its own reports or stories up based off of that when you're not totally connected to your source energy. Is that making sense? So you're just replaying this old feedback loop in the brain. You're pinching off the juice, the cosmic flow, the nectar. You've had tastes of it. You've kind of like, I don't know how to get back there all the way. I don't know how to live in that. There could be a fear. Your ego might be holding you back, earth signs. Okay. Don't ask me where that came from. There's so many energies around me right now. We're just going to get a little bit more here. Now we have the sun upright. Well, okay, they're saying exactly what. So when you choose to connect to the stream of life, the stream of consciousness that feeds you energy and vitality and life, you will be reconnected to your heart, you will then be pinching off, thank you, the old loop. The old stories, the past, all of it. The heartache, the pain, the loss. I hear a lot of what ifs, what if. I can't. A lot of excuses, earth signs. Check with what's going on in the brain. Especially when they're repetitive. Full in reverse. There's a fear. It's like a broken record I'm hearing. It just plays over and over again whenever it is that you do get the urge or brave enough to release yourself from some kind of safety net or something that you're in. You think it's a safety net. Chariot. When you tap into your source energy, you move yourself forward with victory, with success. You've done this before, and then you pinch yourself off, and then you open yourself up, and you pinch yourself off. There's fear. That's how you pinch yourself off. You go back into protective, defensive, scared, not trusting. Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, not trusting enough to be open and vulnerable and share all of your feelings, expressions. Especially with this friend, with this specific somebody that's really stuck, really close to your heart. Okay, we're going to get some advice for you. Earth signs. And if you like this video so far, please click that thumbs up like button for me, please. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you who take the time to do that. It really does help with the channel, with the growth, and to get the messages out more to others. So thank you. And we will get a message. Advice. Earth signs. Now suddenly I'm getting this sensation of feeling almost shy or reserved about something. Self-conscious. Not sure how others will see me. How others will receive me. Will I be accepted? Will I be of service? I think someone wants to be taken seriously. A powerful move. I don't know if I've ever gotten this card before. Let's see. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Interesting. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique, whole, and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see your intentions manifest in the real world. In the world, not the real world. In the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step toward your dreams. To take steps, and there's be bold and make the first move. To take steps towards your intended experience, start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your intention. Then step into the magic just waiting for you to claim it. Traveling, moving, flowing, flying, whatever describes the changes in your life, know that these are called for now. Act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time, indeed. Powerful move. There's a move, earth signs, that you are being called to make. Be bold and make the first move. Step in to expanding your consciousness and your awareness. So much growth. I see it everywhere here. Spiritual growth. So this is your message. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I hope that this was helpful for you. And I'm sending you all so much love. Take care. Bye.